Hey everybody, thanks for coming on over to another lesson video. This one is set up for the teachers and how to go and get your computer settings on folders in such a way that the security allows the students to access files as well as to save files to a designated folder. So first things first, head on over to Student Share under My Computer. I'm going to click on Mr. Mullett. I'm going to create a new folder here just because we've got a new unit coming up here. Alright, Unit 3 on weather, and while I'm there, I'm going to go and open up a Word document. This might just be a test document. I'm going to File, save it as, get this over to my Student Share, and it's under weather, just the test file. Alright, now, notice very quickly right off the bat, there's the file, and if I backtrack, there's the folder. Now, if I want students to be able to access that file, let alone change and save things there, it might make sense for me to go and make sure that the security on those folders are appropriate for students. So, right-click on the folder you would like to adjust, and click under Properties. And you'll notice there is General Security, Previous Versions, and Customize. Click on Security. Excuse me. And then click on Edit. And forgive the programs, but for some reason the new Microsoft is having a little bit of a hard time running quickly on this task. But you're going to notice here that it scrolls down and it gets to administrators and it seems like there's nothing left. But if we wait a couple of seconds here, we should actually find out that beyond administrators there's actually quite a few items here, including now. So it took a second to kind of get loaded up. We want to go and make it available to students. And now domain users are what teachers are. And here's the student's account. That's what you want to access. So click on student account and click on full control, and that will allow the students to access the files and save things to that folder. Hitting apply just goes and takes care of everything, at which point now that folder is set for students to access and to save. For purposes of driving yourself crazy, it might make sense within that folder to have a period A, period B, and a couple other folders there, just to kind of keep the order of things understood by the students and what you're trying to do. So you should be able to open them up, no problem. Let's just check to make sure that the security is good on those. Property, security, we're going to go to Edit, and I see domain users. There's the students right there. Oh, sorry, domain users. There's the students right there. And they already have access to the folder and they can go and save things to those folders. So that's kind of a big thing to take care of for yourself. I myself always try and keep a file that the students are going to use and have the students open that file. But when it comes to saving, I'm such a bit of a geek on this, but it really makes things easier if the students go and save it in the appropriate folder, so maybe they're period A. And I always just say last name, comma, first, hyphen, whatever the assignment is. Weather intro, who knows. But that way, not only are they getting used to keeping some type of format when they're saving things, but in the future, if they ever get to a stage of their life when they're sending information electronically, it's always beneficial to have your name in the title as well as what the item is, so that the person receiving the email says, hey, I know who this is, and doesn't have to go about resaving it, renaming it, and so on and so forth. So just some nice common practices. Hopefully this helps everybody when it comes to going and making these folders available to students to go and check and edit. If you have any questions, please email me, let me know. All right, thanks a lot. Take care.